responsible to broadcast of our local athletics in the River Valley.
Welcome back. The Cyclones trailing by 2 at halftime. 17-15 as we get ready to start the second half. Start a new video here. Russell will start the second half with Ryan Sikowski, Bryson Korsmeyer, Trey Allen, Cade Schaefer, and Bo Mathis. There was a little bit of discussion whether who was going to get the ball to start the second half, and they started to give it to Beebe after the discussion. Now they're going to have another discussion about it. And it is Russellville basketball. Well, credit Coach Pennington on that one. He's the one that started that discussion. All right, the Cyclones start trailing by 2 as we start the second half here. Got to get some offense going. Really got some open shots, just some stuff didn't get knocked down. Cade Schaefer on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Allen on the right side in the corner to Korsmeyer. Bryson between the leg dribble, holds it up. He'll give it out to Trey Allen, back to Bryson near the top of the key, and he'll dribble around left side. Gives it off to Schaefer as Korsmeyer drifts into the corner. Little spin move. They get it to Korsmeyer, and he misses the three. But before the three, we'll have a traveling violation is going to be called on Cade Schaefer.
I don't know if that was really a travel or not. I think maybe the official got a little bit fooled on the fake. But anyway, we're opening up a little bit of defense, full court.
Well, 3 players in the back court going to pressure in the back court. Harris lobs in the front court. Wide open underneath was Cole. Pump fake, puts it up. No good. He was altered a little bit by Sikowski. Mathis got the rebound, was hit in the back, no call. Here's Korsmeyer back the other direction, off the glass a little too hard, and off the hands of a Beebe Badger, out of bounds. It belonged to the Cyclones.
In fact, that was an easy call. There was 2 of those Badgers going after the ball and went out of bounds. So
Cade Schaefer be the trigger man as we sit kind of behind him, but off to his left. Gets into the Korsmeyer. Nice feed inside to Sikowski. Turnaround jumper was good, and that's the first basket by Rhino. And we're all tied at 17. We were tied at 6-6, and that was the last time. Well, no, we were tied again 9-9, and this is the third tie we've had. Here's a pass deflected out of bounds near the end of the Beebe bench by Trey Allen.
Yeah, good to see Trey back in there. And
17-17, our score. Badgers going to inbound it. They do to Harris. No, check that. That's E.J. Smith. They're looking for Harris, number 1. They finally give it to him, and he's going to be picked up by Mathis. 6:25 left to play in the third quarter. We're all tied at 17. Float a pass after driving inside out to E.J. Smith. He hits one from the lane, and it's back to a 2-point lead for the Badgers. Here's Cade Schaefer. He started his drive, gets it out to Trey Allen, and a charge is going to be called on Trey, and I think that'll be his first personal foul. 19-17 our score. Beebe with the lead. Russell still with 3 players in the back court, this time easily beaten by Beebe. Cole in the corner, out on the right wing to E.J. Smith. At the top of the key is McClure. Reverse around Worthington on the left wing to the high post, and Smith. Looked like he was going to bounce a pass on the backdoor cut. Fake that. Dribble back out behind the three-point line. Gives it up to Harris, who's picked up by Trey Allen. Cole on the left wing at the top of the key now to Worthington. Faking the 3 as McClure takes it baseline. Shot blocked by Korsmeyer. They're going to get him with his 3rd personal foul.
Well, good foul, keeping him from scoring on an easy layup, but of course we're, about 3 miles away from the basket, and looked like he got ball on it, but we're a little bit too far away to call it.
Free throw is good by McClure. He's got 6 points. Now Beebe pulls all their players off the lane, and could be doing this because he's a good free throw shooter. They could be doing it thinking, hey, we're not going to give up any kind of transition point. We're being successful with dictating the pace of this game. Second free throw was missed. It's a 3-point lead for the Badgers. It's Cade Schaefer. He's trying to beat his man. A hand check foul is going to be called on Worthington. Looked like Cade had an angle on him, taking him to the baseline. That's his first. And the first team foul on Beebe here in this third quarter. 5:18 left to play here in the third quarter. Russellville trails by 3. Kordsmeyer gets the inbounds pass and gives it off to Mathis. Back to Cade Schaefer. Long 3 try. This one rolls off the iron. E.J. Smith with the rebound. Gives it up to Worthington. And long cross-court pass now to McClure. Reverse layup. Too hard off the backboard. Ball tipped and controlled by Sikowski. Here comes the Cyclones. They give it up to Mathis. Mathis, no-look pass in the corner. Cross-court pass will reverse around. Trey Allen's going to try his hand at a 3, and he knocks it down from the corner. Trey Allen's got 11 points, and the Cyclones are tied for the 4th time with Beebe. Still can't get the lead. Well, if we can get the basketball here, we get a defensive stop here. Worthington, his drive, scoop shot, won't go. Sikowski with the rebound, gives it off to Trey Allen. Here come the Cyclones. Very few times have they had the chance to break the tie. They're going to try to. Mathis three-pointer won't go. Cole with the rebound. Russell got a good look at it. Just couldn't convert on that. 20-20 with 4:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Smith working against Schaefer. Gives it up to McClure. 4:05 left. Working against Trey Allen. I bet they're well aware of the 5-second count now because the Cyclones have already gotten them on it once in this quarter. Cross-court pass. Cole, he's going to take his 3 from the left wing. No good. Sikowski gets the rebound and draws the foul on E.J. Smith.
Yeah, Smith was all over the back of Rhino, and good position for that defensive rebound.
Substitutions coming in, and Coach Marshall better watch it. He is filling the ear of the official over on that far side. Walking with him as he comes down the floor. Grant Smith into the game for the Cyclones. Also Spencer Terry and Red Atkins. Staying on the floor is Bo Mathis and Cade Schaefer. Atkins dribbles into the lane, throws it out now to Grant Smith. Smith taking it all the way and hits the layup, and the Cyclones lead for the first time tonight on the layup by Grant Smith with 3:23 left to play in the third quarter. 22-20. It's been a long time coming. Now we just got to keep this lead. Figure out a way to keep it. Make them play at our pace for once. McClure guarded by Cade Schaefer. Behind the back dribble, can't shake him. Takes it left side, pulls up, jumper good. Good grief. You can't play any better defense than Cade did there.
No, that was good tight defense by Cade. Stay away from that foul.
We're tied at 22. Entry pass had to be retreated in the corner as Mathis got it after the pass to Atkins, and Mathis draws the foul. Is this going to be on number 3? I thought that was McClure. That'd be the 3rd team foul, and they calling it on number 5.
Oh, did they?
Okay, on Cole, his first. Popping free is Cade Schaefer in the corner to Mathis. They're working that left side. Back to the top of the key now, right side. Everybody's touched the basketball for Russell on this possession already. Atkins starts his drive, caught, double team, out to Grant Smith. His drive off the glass, no good, but draws the foul. And number 5, Cole, tried to get in for the charge, but he leaned into Grant Smith, and you can't do that. That's number 2 on Cole. He's picked up 2 fouls here in the last 30 seconds. And Grant Smith going to the line to shoot 2.
Good drive by Grant Smith since he's come in, and does a good job working underneath the basket.
Free throw by Grant is a little short. It hits the front of the iron. Trey Allen will check in, replacing Cade Schaefer. On the floor, it's Allen, Terry, of course Smith at the line, Red Atkins, and Bo Mathis for Russellville. We're all tied at 22. 2:29 left to play here in the third quarter. Free throw on the way is good. And Grant Smith breaks the tie. Russellville has their second lead of the game. And almost a steal by Mathis. He deflected the inbounds pass, but it's right back out of bounds. And Brendan Harris, number 1, just yelled at his teammate McClure for that pass. It wasn't near him, and he wasn't happy with it. Harris gets the inbounds pass. A couple passes. E.J. Smith coming in left side. Tried to give it off to Cole, and he threw it out of bounds, but it was last touched by Russellville.
That pressure defense by Russellville is really getting to Beebe right now. They're making some bad passes.
Yeah, he almost threw it right in the hands of a Cyclone player. Russell just sort of surprised it came to him. Harris gives it to Cole in the corner. E.J. Smith on the right block, double team. He tried to throw it back out, and there's Bo Mathis with the steal. Mathis gives it up to Trey Allen. Back to Mathis, left side. He'll throw it in the corner. Terry, three-pointer. Good! Spencer Terry, nothing but net from the corner shot. Man, he is deadly from there in the corner when they leave him open. And Russell now with a 4-point lead, and now we have a whistle. I thought I just assumed it was a timeout.
What did he do?
I thought he was telling Russell's bench to sit down, but they were just celebrating the three, and that's what he did. He told them to sit down. They were just celebrating the three, and the officials stopped the game to tell the Russell Cyclone bench to sit down. You know, I mean, think about when a guy hits a three. That's what happened. They all jumped up. Russell with a 4-point lead, almost a backcourt violation by Beebe. We're back to action. Russell really kicking up the pace here, overplaying the passing lanes. Beebe's gotten a couple open shots, but they won't take it. I think they're rattled just a little bit. Russell with a 4-point lead. Defense intensity stepping up. Worthington, we're trying to work around Grant Smith, takes the block, and now we have a whistle and a foul well before the shot. There'll be a foul called on the Cyclones. If this is on Grant Smith, this will be his second. It is. Cade Schaefer, after a quick breather, will come in. Worthington went to the line, tried to convince the official it was a shooting foul, but it was well before his shot. Mathis will check out as Schaefer in for him. 1:26 left to play in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes up top to Harris. He's guarded by Terry. They use a screen. He was open from 18 but won't take it. Dished it off back to him at the top of the key. Cole on the right wing. Gets it to Worthington at the top of the key now. 1:12 left to play in the third quarter. He backs it out near the half-court line. Worthington double team, the underhanded flip. They eventually get it in the corner to McClure. Started his drive, pull-up jumper. Too hard off the glass. That was a wild shot. Tipped a couple times, and last touch by who? Red Atkins is where the official points. And gives it back to Beebe. 60 seconds left to play. And here in the third quarter, and they were holding the ball because Beebe's coach was trying to get a sub in, and Austin Smith will check in for the Badgers, replacing E.J. Smith. 26-22. The Cyclones' lead is 4. Harris backs it back out, and he'll be chased to the half-court circle by Spencer Terry. They got the 5-second count going. He's going to try to drive around, spin move, pull-up jumper from 10 feet is good. That's Harris's first basket of the game. The lead for the Cyclones is 2, 26-24. Terry, three-pointer, no good. With the rebound is McClure. He's racing into the front court. He gets in the front court and then he slows down, waits on his teammates. Now we have a foul called out on the floor. This will be on Trey Allen, his second. With 28 seconds left to play here in the third quarter, and that's a 14 foul on the Cyclones. As Beebe will inbound it near half court. E.J. Smith back in the game for Coach Marshall and the Badgers. 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell's lead is 26-24. Inbounds pass comes in the backcourt. Trey Allen was trying to sneak back there to get a steal. Ryan Sikowski will check in if we have another dead ball here in the third quarter. Beebe just wants to play for one shot. Harris just inside the half-court line. Trey Allen up to pick him up on the right side to McClure. E.J. Smith behind the three-point line with 6 seconds to shoot. Harris uses a screen, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, drives, pulls up from 15, too hard. Ball put back up and in. Count the basket, they do. They count the basket by Eli McClure, and we've got a tie ball game after 3 quarters. We'll take a break. We're all tied at 26. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Do you ever look at those beautifully decorated homes and rooms online and wonder, how do they do it? Whether it's one room or your whole house that needs a makeover, come by 2011 East Parkway Drive and let Janice at Parkway Furniture show you what your home could look like with quality brands like Mayo and Flex Steel and tons of different colored fabrics and patterns, plus unique furniture that can match what you already have in your home or totally transform your living space. Come by 2011 East Parkway Drive in Russellville or phone 890-9059 for a free consultation. How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Welcome back, the Cyclones, and the Beebe Badgers tied at 26 with one more quarter to play. Beebe will start the fourth quarter with a basketball. For Russellville, it will be Sikowski, Allen, Mathis, Schaefer, and Red Atkins.
He walked before he even started dribbling.
Off the inbounds pass, Harris has it. It gets on the right side to Worthington. Every possession going to be maximized here, not just because it's a tie game, but because Beebe's been successful at playing this game at their pace, taking time. So every possession, offense and defense, and it all starts with a defensive stop. That's what we need right here. Worthington on the left wing, looking inside, nothing there. He's going to drive, kiss it off the glass and in. Worthington's first field goal of the game. He's got 3 points. It's a 2-point lead for the Badgers. They've scored the last 6 points. Russellville had a 4-point lead, 26-22. And now it's a 2-point lead for the Badgers. Russellville goes inside for Sikowski. We have a foul on the floor. It's going to be, I think, on E.J. Smith trying to fight around, Ryan Sikowski, and that'll be number 3 on Smith. The 15th foul on the Badgers. Bounce pass comes in the corner to Mathis, to Sikowski, who's behind the three-point line. Trey Allen, they use a screen. Looked like they were going to double team him. Schaefer fakes the 3. Pass near the left corner on Rhino. Rhino, spin move in the lane, a whistle and a foul. The basket does not go.
Bad call.
Oh, they called a charge. I thought they was waiting to count the basket. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it was a bad call. Everybody in the arena knows it was a bad call.
I didn't get excited because he blew the whistle and he didn't signal charge. And I thought he was waiting to see if the shot went. So Beebe with a 2-point lead can milk as much time as they want. 6:45 left to go in the game. They lead at 28-26. Worthington guarded by Atkins. 5 fouls on each team now. You get to 7, it's the 1-and-1. Harris on the left wing, signaling and wants somebody to flash on the in the lane. He got it, but he didn't throw it to anybody. Gets it on the right side to Worthington. Here's McClure, jump stop in the lane. Shot no good. He was wide open with the layup, couldn't get it. But E.J. Smith with the rebound for Beebe and draws the foul. This will be on number 21, Trey Allen, his 3rd, and the team 6. It's going to be a 2-shot foul for E.J. Smith. Beebe had won 3 of their last 4 until conference play started. They dropped their first 2 conference games as the first shot is no good. They lost to Siloam Springs and then got blown out by by Valonia on Tuesday night. Second free throw, missed them both, and Atkins gets the rebound. Boy, that really helps the Cyclones. The lead for Beebe stays at 2. Trey Allen on the right wing, uses a screen set by Atkins. Still with the dribble, takes it left side, pump fake, high with a shot, and through. Trey Allen has just tied this game with his 13th point. 28-28. The pass in the front court to E.J. Smith. He slows it up and gets it off to Harris. Trying to make Harris go to the left. He passes to the left instead, over to McClure. McClure dribbles to the top of the key, back to Harris. Now back to McClure on the right wing. We're all tied at 28, 5.5 to go in the ball game. Here's a drive by E.J. Smith. Block shot by Sikowski. They're going to get him for the foul. That'll be number 2 on Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino got behind him and tried to come over and block that shot as it went up, but they said he caught him with his body.
That's a 17th foul in Cyclones, but it's a shooting foul anyway. 5:24 left. Grant Smith will check in after the first free throw. Free throw is no good by E.J. Smith. Grant Smith will check in, replacing who? Red Atkins. I think Rhino was expecting it to be in for him because he started walking. Second free throw good. E.J. Smith makes 1 of 2, and it's a 1-point lead for the Badgers. 5:20 left. Russellville trails 29-28. Cade Schaefer throws in the corner. Trey Allen, three-pointer, in and out, no good. And Grant Allen fouled trying to get the rebound. He looked at the official and said, thank you.
Boy, he got hammered, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It's not going to be a shooting foul. It's just the 16th foul on them. That's on Eli McClure, his second. Russellville inbounded on the left baseline, trailing by a point with 5:07 left. Schaefer gets it inbounds to Mathis, three-pointer. It's good! Three-pointer from the corner. Bowen Mathis, what a time for his first made basket of the game. And Russellville leads it by 2, 31-29.
This is where we shut them down right here and start building on that lead.
Well, most rallies start with a defensive stop. Let's get it going right here. 4:45 left. Russellville lead is 2. They're going to try to answer with a 3, and they do. Good grief. You can't shake these guys.
Well, we didn't have anybody out there on him. We got to stay with them outside.
They're going to feed it inside to Sikowski. Count the basket. Then he draws the foul. Great pass in there, too, as he was cutting the basket from Bo Mathis.
And this is what we said in pregame. Rhino in the inside can control this game, the moves that he has, and we saw that right there.
That's number 4 on E.J. Smith. Sikowski will go to the line. The free throw is good. So Russellville leads it 34-32. And the substitutions coming in for Beebe. They almost inbounded the ball without the substitution. E.J. Smith is being held up by the coach because I think he said something official and probably being told, hey, you don't get your 5th foul on a technical foul. Russellville's lead is 2 with 4:22 left. Worthington had an opening, but he circled back around. He dribbled all the way to the free throw line. The one that's killed us from outside, it seems like, is Eli McClure. He's going to shoot the 3 again. This one bangs off the back of the iron. We got a foul called on Russellville. This will be on Grant Smith. This will be his 3rd. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Beebe. To the line will be Cole. Has not been to the line yet. He's got 6 points, a couple of threes. Cole's going to shoot the 1-and-1. No good. With the rebound is Sikowski. Good time for a rebound from him, too. Russell with a 2-point lead on the basketball. 4:05 left. Schaefer dribbling around the top of the key. Backs it back out near the half-court circle. Russell running motion away from him. He finally gets it off to Trey Allen. Fakes the 3. Here comes a double team. Now they switch again. They've left Schaefer open. Right wing, three-pointer. Good! They left Cade Schaefer open. They never reversed around and got him after that double team on Trey Allen.
That's a great shot by Schaefer.
Yeah, great recognition that they knew somebody was open, and the Cyclones found the open guy and not afraid to take the 3. Beebe wants to take a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Russellville's lead is 5. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on River Country, KCJC.
Are you in need of an overhead door? Do you have a door that jams or needs repair? Then turn to the River Valley's most trusted garage door professionals, Windsor Overhead Door. In business since 1974, they've served the Russellville area from their current location on Modesto Street for more than 25 years. When it comes to installation, service, and repair, you need to be coming to Windsor Overhead Door. Call them today if you have some questions, 968-6642.
Well, Ryan Sikowski gets the old-fashioned three-point play when Russellville was behind by a point. Knocks down the free throw. Russellville stops Beebe because they miss a front end of 1-and-1, which is just like a turnover. Come down, they find the open man. And Cade Schaefer knocks down a 3. So the three-point play and a three-point shot has given Russellville a 5-point lead here at 37-32.
Well, we need to play tight defense right now. Don't reach in fouls, no slapping fouls. Play smart basketball. And anytime we get the ball, bring it down work for our shot and take the good shot and make it.
3:39 left to go. Russell not going to challenge the inbounds pass. They're going to easily get it inbounds to Harris, who dribbles around the top of the key. Russell needs to stay 2 possessions ahead of this team. On the left side is McClure. His pass out, deflected by Bowen Mathis coming in. Layup from the left side is good. Bowen Mathis with the steal and the layup. 5 points here in the fourth quarter by Mathis, and Russell's lead is 7. Crossover dribble by McClure back the other direction. His layup blocked out of bounds by Ryan Sikowski. And Rhino has something to say about it on that far side.
Well, that was a block. You could see the distance between Rhino and the player that shot the ball. You could see daylight. No chance for a foul call.
Inbounds pass to E.J. Smith. 3:13 left, still plenty of time, but you can sense the pace being stepped up a little bit. Was exactly what Russell wants. Beebe not comfortable with it. Not as comfortable as Russell. Pass goes inside to Worthington, out to Harris. He starts his drive, and let's see, a foul on the floor well before the shot, and it's going to be on who? This will be on Cade Schaefer for his first. It could be a 1-and-1 for Brendan Harris.
Well, he got 4 Russellville players off their feet with a fake. We can't do that. We can't go for the fake.
But this was before the fake because they called it on the floor, 1-and-1. First free throw is good. So they called it well before that, and I can't figure out the – okay, he was saying 1-and-1 at number 11. Okay. I thought he was trying to say the foul was on number 11. Second free throw good. Harris hits them both. He's got 4 points. That stops an 8-0 run by the Cyclones. Russell's lead is 5, 39-34. Cade Schaefer going to walk it in the front court. 2:51 left. Trey Allen on the right wing. Use a screen. Again, a double team. Again, somebody's open. It's Cade Schaefer from the corner. Three-pointer, no good. With the rebound on the backside is Sikowski. Double team. They get away from him. Here's a spin move in the lane. Beebe hook shot is good. They backed off the double team, and as soon as they did, Rhino attacked. 41-34. The Cyclones back up by 7. Good recognition by Sikowski in the middle. Worthington, a bounce pass inside to E.J. Smith. We have a foul called before the shot, or before they even turn around. This will be on Red Atkins, and that's 10 fouls on Russell now. The first on Atkins. It'll be the double bonus as E.J. Smith going to the free throw line, where he's 1 of 4 from the game.
Maybe a good guy to foul.
Yeah. If you're going to foul somebody, it could be him, but of course he swishes the first one as soon as we said that. 2:21 left to play in the basketball game. Russell's lead is down to 6, 41-35. Second free throw hit them both. We got to stop talking like that.
Yeah.
He's hit his last 3 free throws. Again, Russell down by 5. We can trade baskets with him. We're fine with that. Schaefer in the front court. Across the timeline. Little stop and go action, but still with his dribble. They fouled him from behind. Worthington, a reach around foul. Logan Worthington's picked up his second. It'll put Cade on the line to shoot the 1-and-1 as it's the 8th foul. And now the Cyclones want to take a timeout. We'll take it also with 2:06 left. Russell leads at 41-36. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding, special medicines, Artie Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
Welcome back to Beebe High School. The Cyclones leading the Badgers 51-36 here. And Russellville going to the free throw line as soon as we get back to action.
Yeah, during this timeout, the Beebe coach spent more time talking to the official than he did talking to his players during that timeout. He's still working them over about some call down underneath the Russellville basket.
Cade Schaefer to the line, nobody in the lane for him. All 4 guys back in the backcourt. Schaefer's free throw is good, so Aaron's the bonus. That's so important. You miss the front end of a 1-on-1, it's just like a turnover. At least you hit 1. because now it's a 6-point game, and even though it's 2 possessions, it's a 3. That's what it would cause, and this is even bigger. Now it's a 3-possession game as he hit both of them. Russell's lead is 43-36 with 2:02 left. Harris gives it off. Here's Cole, 3-pointer, clangs off the side of the rim, chasing it down the corner. Schaefer had to save it in bounds. He does to Trey Allen. Allen, a pass ahead to Mathis as Schaefer just now getting in the front court. They look to give it to him. They float it over to him. On the left side, Trey Allen on the right side. Russell going to play catch out there. 1:40 left to Mathis, a no-look pass over to Allen. 1:36 left. And Beebe not really chasing the basketball to foul. Russell said, okay, we're up by 3 possessions. We'll do this all you want. Trey Allen out to Schaefer. I don't understand why Beebe's not fouling.
I don't either.
It's a 7-point lead for the Cyclones. Schaefer, Mathis, and Trey Allen all playing catch. And Beebe they're not even close enough to get the 5-second count, folks. That's how much cushion they're giving. And now they come out and get the foul. That was more than 36 seconds ran off the clock. And it's not like it was a 1-possession game. Russell has a 7-point lead as Trey Allen goes to the free throw line. I don't understand it. That's the 9th team foul, so still a 1-and-1. Brendan Harris gets the whistle for his first personal foul. Free throw is good. Trey Allen with 14 points in the ball game.
Yeah, that makes no sense at all. You want to foul them very quickly.
But, hey, we'll let him. Second free throw, no good. Russell's lead is 8. Beebe in the front court with Harris. Harris dribbles from the left side over the right side. Here's a 3-point try. No good. Getting the rebound is Cade Schaefer in the back court. Now they're chasing him. But they're giving him a little bit of a cushion. He's motioning around. He's going to bring it up left side of the floor, and he's bumped right at half court. That makes more sense. They fouled quickly on that one. But they kind of killed themselves by giving up 36 seconds before they even tried to foul in the last possession.
Was that Worthington? If that is, I got him for 3.
That is 3 on Worthington. It'll also be a 2-shot foul for Cade Schaefer as we're in the double bonus now with 10 fouls called on Beebe. Free throw is no good. 44-36 our score. 52.7 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Boy, you talk about a hard-fought game. That's what this has been for the Cyclones. Second free throw missed them both. Russell still lead his 8th, though. Beebe with the rebound. Russell didn't have anybody in the lane. Harris will dribble just inside the 3-point line. He needs some help as he picked up his dribble. Gives it off to Worthington on the right side. Backs it back out with 40 seconds left.
Ooh.
Now left side, they're going to go inside. Ball knocked away, but Smith gets it back. And he drives and hits the layup, and he's going to be fouled.
Don't do that. If they're that close, let them make it. Beebe got away with a tremendous walk. Everybody in the arena saw it.
Grant Smith whistled for his 4th personal foul. Beebe going to the line, or going to call timeout as E.J. Smith's going to go to the free throw line. And we're going to take a 30-second break. 34 seconds left to go in the game. Russell's lead is 6. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Hi, this is Carl Kirtley, Vice President and Commercial Loan Officer at Rivertown Bank, and we are so proud to sponsor local sports. We know that our young people will carry the fine values and discipline they learn in sports through the rest of their lives. Thank you to all of our customers, our friends, and neighbors for your business throughout the year. And please remember, the biggest impact you can make on our local economy is when you bank local. And local is what we are all about at Rivertown Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, it's been a tight game the entire way. Russell did not lead in the first half at all. They only had 2 points at the end of the first quarters. It was 6-2. Trailed 15-17 at halftime. Took the lead first time in the third quarter. It was back and forth for a bit. And then the 3-point play by Sikowski, a 3-point shot by Cade Schaefer gave Russellville a 37-30 lead. And Russell has not relinquished the lead since. And you can breathe a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. It's a 6-point lead for the Cyclones, 44-38 with 34.8 seconds left. Beebe has E.J. Smith going to the line, try to convert on the 3-point play. E.J. Smith, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Missed his first 3, has hit his last 3. This free throw good. He's hit his last 4. It's a 5-point Russell lead. Inbound the ball to Schaefer. Mathis in the backcourt playing catch. Schaefer up the left side. Here comes the double team. Long pass ahead to Sikowski. He's in the front court with a pass to Grant Smith, and they're going to foul Grant Smith on the right wing. The entire bench for Beebe yelled foul when Grant touched it. That's the guy they want on the free throw line. Grant has been to the line once tonight. He's 1 for 2. He's got 3 points in this game. That foul is on E.J. Smith. That'll be his 5th as he fouls out of the basketball game with 11 points for the Badgers.
Well, he was hoping they would be called on him. He was right there. Why he was, I don't know. He should have backed off, but
I think time is an issue for them. They just down 2 possessions. They can't be all that picky. If this is who they want on the free throw line, but Grant steps up and hits the first one. Makes it a 6-point lead as Trey Allen will check out of the game and Spencer Terry in for him. Second free throw by Grant, good. And that now it's a 3-possession game. 23 seconds left. It might have been the nail in the coffin. Don't have McBride to hit the 4-point play, do they? There's Worthington. He's going to throw up a 3. This one no good. Rebound, tipped, and saved inbounds. Is thrown off of a Cyclone player by Austin Smith. 11.9 left. Russell's lead is 46-39. They're having to back off Coach Pennington. Inbound it in the lane, out in the corner. Worthington's 3-pointer is good. Worthington knocks down the 3, and Coach Marshall takes a timeout. Russell's lead is 4 with 8.7 seconds left. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Title insurance helps to protect your property from persons saying they own a part of it. You need to protect the biggest purchase and most valuable asset in your lifetime. Kearns Abstract, serving Johnson County for 40 years, now comes to Pope and Logan counties. Kearns Abstract is now open in Russellville. They can serve your needs for title closings and mineral searches in Russellville and all of Pope and now Logan counties. Call them today at 755-4755. Kearns Abstract, 501 East B Street, Russellville, serving Johnson, Logan, and Pope counties.
Beebe using a timeout there mainly to stop the clock, because if you hit that 3, Russellville could just kick the ball around for about 8 seconds, not inbound it. So they use the timeout to stop the clock. Russell's lead is 46-42 with 8.7 seconds left. Russell just needs to get the ball in bounds. Mathis gets it in bounds to Schaefer, and he's going to hold it, and they foul him. 7.6 now on the clock, so 1.1 came off. No matter what happens here, it's still going to be a 2-possession game, but Cade going to get to shoot 2. He's 2 of 4 from the free throw line with 5 points tonight. They didn't mark who the foul was on up on the scoreboard. Free throw is good by Cade Schaefer. 47-42. Cyclone saying don't foul. Get in their way, but don't foul. Second free throw. This one also good. 4 of 6 from the free throw line for Cade Schaefer. 7.6 left. Harris gets it. He's on the right wing. Picks up his dribble. He's going to shoot the 3. It's an air ball. Sikowski has the rebound, and he's going to dribble out the clock. The Cyclones absolutely fought hard to win this game. 48-42. It was not easy tonight, and Beebe made sure of that. The Cyclones win it by a score of 48-42. We're going to take a quick break and come back with your post-game wrap-up. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball in River Country, KCJC.
Richard Roberts with Cogswell Motors. Keep your vehicle running great for years to come with our free 2-year maintenance plan. Now, with every purchase of a new Ford, Lincoln, or Mazda, we're offering a complimentary 2-year maintenance. You'll be able to drive away with ease knowing oil changes, tire rotation, inspections, and more are covered by our free 2-year maintenance plan. So check us out online at CogswellMotors.com or come see us at 1900 East Main.
Hi, this is Todd Simon, source of Centennial Bank. If you're looking for the right bank or banker, it can be a tough task. Who can you trust?
It's okay.
Let us give you a relationship review. Stop by any of our 7 local branches for more information. You'll find that we make local loan decisions. We offer some of the latest technology for our deposit customers. We invest in our local communities through schools and nonprofit organizations with our marketing dollars. You've most likely eaten a hamburger with us at a community cookout or worked alongside us at a charity event. Centennial Bank values what you value, a relationship. In fact, your relationship with Centennial Bank is our greatest asset. It's what we strive to protect and strengthen every day with our decisions, our products, and our commitment to our communities. At Centennial Bank, we want to help you find what you believe is valuable. Please contact myself or any of our bankers to start building that relationship. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 564245.
Hi, this is
30
Carrie Holland
seconds
at
if that's
Best Ride
right.
in Russellville.
Sorry.
At Best Ride, we know if you've had some credit challenges in the past, sometimes it seems like you don't have a lot of choices. Best Ride is the right choice for you. We offer
I wasn't sure how much time you needed. Sorry.
All loans. We report credit to
No,
help rebuild
I'm fine.
budget loss. We want to help you get back on track. We offer 24 months or 24,000 mile service contracts with no deductible when maintenance is needed. We help with sales tax. We offer gap coverage and give free oil changes to the length of the contract. Best Ride has a lower interest rate and a better service contract than most buy here, pay here dealerships. We are the right choice. Come see us at 621 South Knoxville in Russellville.
Back here with Coach Pennington. Coach, your team wins tonight, 48-42. Boy, it was ugly at times. Beebe, boy, they really dictated the pace, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, and we knew that coming in, especially in their gym, it was going to be hard to get them up and down and get them crazy. Ryan Marshall does a really good job, and we knew that they were going to try to do that. But if we could just get some spurts here and there of that game going this and that, and it started doing that a little bit in the second half, and that's kind of where we got that little spread there.
Coach, how were you able to convince the kids to just, hey, hang with it and stay with your game? Because it seems like they never got their heads down out there.
Yeah, you know, that's just something we talk about every single day. And any time out, anytime we get to talk to them, hey, guys, we're going to win this game, but, you know, be patient, okay? It's a much different game. And it's going to be played much different than the Alma game on Tuesday. It's just going to be different, and teams play different ways, especially in their own arenas. And so, to come out of here with a win, it doesn't matter. You win this game by 6 or 26. That's a great win for our program.
One guy I want to highlight. We talked about him before, but Grant Smith came in a big bucket in the third quarter, hitting 2 big free throws down and doing the little things for you.
Oh man, he gets boards and he does a lot of things. Again, we're a young team, and I know I keep saying that, and people are probably tired of hearing it, but we're a young team that's learning every possession, and I've got to remember that down there on the bench as well. You know, sometimes I think I take advantage of, in the past I had some older guys, and so with this group, you know, I got to teach every single time I get a chance, you know, and they're soaking it in. They're doing a really good job, man. So impressed second half. We only hit about 5 threes, I think, but we hit 4 in the second half. Huge timely shots by Bo Mathis in the corner. Cade Schaefer with that shot. Trey Allen hit that shot. Spencer Terry. Those were all really big momentum. You know, 3 balls in a tight game like this are huge momentum swingers, and so very proud of those kids for that.
Well, congratulations on the win and being 2-1 in conference.
Yes, no doubt. Thank you, sir.
That's Coach Kyle Pennington. Congratulations, Coach. The Cyclones win at 48-42. And one thing about Coach Pennington we've learned is, man, he's always going to be making adjustments. And I really like a coach that is talking to his kids about the 3. Look, all the kids, they like dunks and threes, but you got to coach that's playing into that, saying, guys, we do need to hit the 3, and not shying away from that. Kids absolutely love that, and that he has gotten these kids to buy in even through some tough times. And you know, a quote a few times some old coaches, and Nolan Richardson once said, a raggedy ride is better than a smooth walk, and that's what it was tonight. It wasn't a pretty ride. It was a raggedy ride, but the Cyclones come up with a 6-point victory, 48-42. Your thoughts on the game?
Well, they did a great job. I mean, every player that played tonight just got in there and did a fantastic job, not only on defense but offense. We could see when Rhino got in there and got comfortable with the game, he began to dominate some underneath that offensive basket. Russellville was 5 of 18 from three-point line, so a lot better shooting, and they were 10 of 13 from the free throw. That's excellent shooting from the free throw line, and those are so important in that second half.
The Cyclones win it by a score of 48-42. Beebe was led by Eli McClure with 13 points. E.J. Smith, who fouled out, had 11. For the Cyclones, they were led by Trey Allen. Did not score in the first quarter, but boy, did he score every other place. He scored 8 points in the second quarter alone. Ended up with 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 14 points for Trey Allen. 10 points for Cade Schaefer. He had 7 in the fourth quarter alone. 7 points for Ryan Sikowski. Remember, he had the big 3-point play to put Russellville up for good in the fourth quarter. 5 points each for Bo Mathis and also Grant Smith. 3 points for Spencer Terry, a big 3 from the corner. and 2 points for Bryson Kordsmeyer and 2 points for Rhett Atkins. The Cyclones move to 2-1 in conference play, and they get the 10-win mark as they move to a 10-5 overall. Well, we hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday night as both teams will be at home against Alma. That'll be at Cyclone Arena. Will come your way a little bit before 6 o'clock for the girls' game, and the boys' game will follow. We want to send a special thank you to our engineer, John Henderson, for keeping us on the air and being in charge of this broadcast. We need somebody to be in charge of us, and it's good that
John always does a great job over there.
Yeah, we're very happy to have him. Want to send a special thank you for listening to us, and once again remind you of our scores. The Lady Cyclones easily defeated Beebe 54-36, with Anna Myers with 21 points and Z McAllister with 16. As for the senior boys, hard-fought victory, but a victory nonetheless, as they moved to 2-1 in conference play with a 48-42 win against Beebe. 14 points for Trey Allen and 10 points for Cade Schaefer. For John Henderson and Aaron Duval, I'm Mickey Duval reminding you, if you're out on your bike tonight, as always, do wear white. So long, everybody.